friend of mine, Garrett Soldano. And Garrett, I know you're going to bring a little energy to this. So, all right, thanks, brother. There you go.
All right, good evening, my fellow Michiganders. Good evening, my fellow Americans. Thank you so much, Bill. Holy cow, are we excited to be here today to motivate and inspire Michigan and America's greatest asset. And who is that? We the people. Let me see it. We the people. Louder, please. We the people. That's right, because it's going to take energy from all of you, boots on the ground. And I know a lot of you have been in here, and a lot of you have been fighting alongside us for many, many years now. A lot of you are tired. It's exhausting to be in this race, isn't it? But you're almost there. The finish line is right around the corner. So you have to continue to hammer down. You have to continue to be motivated, continue to be inspired. But most importantly, you have to continue to stay activated. This is the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is. And who is sick and tired of the Democrats and their lies? Say aye. Aye. Who is sick and tired of the corporate media running with the lies? Say aye. Aye. And who is sick and tired of the social media censoring Republicans, hammering down on us? Say aye. Aye. That is why we're so grateful that Elon Musk bought X. Yeah. Correct? So grateful. Yeah. Because if it wasn't for him, we would be censored right now. Yeah. Here we go. Got music going. I know. We would be censored right now, and they would be able to push out this narrative because it's right in our face right now. All of us in this room, we're awakened. We've been awakened ever since COVID. The majority of us have been in this room. We've known it. But there's a lot of people in the middle that still kind of fall in line with what they see on CNN and what they see on corporate media. It's classical conditioning. It's brainwashing at its finest. The very party that says that they stand for democracy had an old coup and replaced their candidate, didn't they? Bypassed the millions of voters who voted for the weekend at Bernie's candidate, right? And they put Kamala in, a person who was polling to be the most least favorable vice president in the history of our country. She is not at the helm of the ship. And we see it on corporate media, how they try to put her up the top, don't they? And they say, no, she was never the border czar. Don't call her the border czar. And they run with that narrative. Now, it just Bill was talking about being weird, right? Now we're all weird.
I'm weird.
Right? We're weird because we don't want boys in the girls' locker rooms. We're weird because we don't want boys in the restrooms. We're weird because we don't want pornographic material in our public school systems. Right? We're weird because we want a wall at the southern border, not open borders. If you want to come in here legally, we'll have entrances along the way and you can enter. Right? Oh, I'm just getting started. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. Everything that they're doing right now, they're pushing it right into our face. And it's weird to have a family. It's weird to have kids. It's weird to be a Christian. And they smear that right into our face in the Olympics. And they say, oh, we didn't mean it that way. Garbage. Hot garbage. It truly is. And that's why it's so important for you all to be here today. Now, I congratulate every single one of you in this room because you took some type of action and made a decision to get involved. All right? Yeah. But it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not each one teach one, it's each one teach many. You have to go out into your local communities. You have to have conversations. And folks, it's not hard. Our whole country is a dumpster fire right now. Yes. And they try to push out that abortion, how President Trump is going to ban abortion. We all know that's hot garbage. Yeah. He already made it known. He left it up to the states. Correct. But they want to put it up there because it worked so well with them in the last election cycle. But I tell you what, the majority of Americans, they cared maybe the last election cycle, but they care more about putting food on the table. Yeah. About the rising grocery prices, putting a roof over their head. Right? Our whole country, taking away our parental rights. All that is happening throughout our country. People say, well, that just only happened to California. No, I expose school boards all the time, Rochester community schools, Lowell community schools. I expose them all the time of what they're doing, taking away parental rights. And it's wrong. Our kids do not belong to the government. See, I'm saying all this right now so the corporate media can't edit me. They're going to have to say something, right? But folks, you have to stay involved and activated over the next couple months. We're right there. We really are. We're so close. So when you have those conversations, stick to those talking points about parental rights, about the economy, about the illegal immigration, the crime that's out of control, right? That's all you have to do, is you have to ask those questions. They either say, well, I'm voting Kamala. Say, why? What policies do you agree with?
What policies?
They won't have any.
No.
And say, well, do you agree with open borders? Well, we got to help everyone. Yeah, we want people to come in here legally. But do you agree just letting these crimes happen and put them right back on the street? Normal Americans, the independents, the people in the middle is what's going to determine this election.
Yes.
Right? And Bill's right. Support your candidate. Follow your conscience, follow your heart, vote for who you want to have represent you, but whoever wins the primary, you got to fall in line and vote red up and down the ticket.
Yeah.
We have a history to pick our ball up and just go home because our candidate didn't win. No. You have to vote up and down the ticket at all levels, federally, state, local, your local school boards. We can take back our local communities, your constitutional sheriffs, right?
Yes.
Very important what we learned during the pandemic, right? That's what's at stake. We are one election cycle from losing this little idea called America. That's it. And when President Trump wins and we went up and down the ticket, it's not time to quit then. We have a decade of work. So put that in your mind and understand and know that God has put you all in this moment for a reason. For a reason. And embrace that opportunity. And understand and know that the power of one can lead to the power of many. Don't you ever think that you can't make a difference. Because you never know what small act, one conversation, one door knock that you have that may literally change the lives of millions tomorrow. You all taught me this. That's how powerful you are. So God bless you, God bless the state of Michigan, and God bless these United States.